hey today. Today is going to be a spend the day in the garden with us. Well, I'm saying spend the day in the garden. It's been like a couple of days in the garden. We've just been doing work out there and getting it ready for like the warmer weather. So yes, we've been doing some planting. Mostly it's been planting, but I'm going to go through sort of our plans that we'll have for the garden and what we've done so far out there. It's just kind of all coming to life and that, you know. Now it looks really pretty, you know. Things are coming in bloom. The bees is coming in the garden, butterflies, you know, all of the like wildlife's coming in. The apples are growing as well, the pears are, the plums are. It's just like a really nice time at the minute. You know, everything, as I say, are coming into bloom. I just think like gardening's like a really relaxing pastime. You just can potter around, you know. Yeah, and then after you've potted around, you can sort of sit back with a beverage and you know, just enjoy. Sorry if you haven't been here before. My name's Elaine. This is my channel Silvermoonlight, and I do all kinds of things on the channel. I do shopping hauls, I do fashion try-ons, I do home, anything to do with the home, the garden, beauty, you know, bits of travel. I do quite a lot on here, some DIYs. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, I would love to have you stick around and maybe subscribe to my channel. That would be fabulous. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video, guys. So guys, I've got my cup of tea and I'm just going to join David in the garden. He's busy doing, well, he's kind of fixing the barbecue because the wooden bit of the barbecue here, I'll just show you, this wooden frame was all broken, so we had to replace it all. So that's what he's busy doing now. George. George, hi. Right guys, so we've been in the garden centre and we've picked a few plants up. So we've picked up these busy lizzies. These were £2 for a tray. So that's a tray there. You get 2, 4, 6, 8 in there. Bonnie's having a sniff. Is that good, Bonnie? Hi baby. She's dead inquisitive. I picked up this cordyline here, which is a variegated one. So we're going to plant that up. Oh, look at my peony. I've got 2 peony rose bushes. And this one, I've actually gotten 2 flowers on this year. So I've got this little bud here. And then this one, I think I'm going to have to pick this. How beautiful is that? Really love the moon with it. Anyway, getting back to the plants, so we've got the cordyline, got the busy lizzies, and we've got about, was it 6 ivy? 6 ivies, yeah? Some ivy there, 6 little potted plants of ivy, and I've got these cordylines. I've just popped them in there, but they need planting up, and I've got one over here to plant up. So the busy lizzies, we're going to put in these planters here, but they'll need a little coat of paint before we do that. As you can see, the paint's worn off there. Oh, look at the bees. You see the bees on the plants. This is like a variegated rhododendron. The bees absolutely love it. Loads of them on there. We have a Georgian bonnie exploring. George! What are you doing? George! I think he's after the apples. Are you after the apples? Bunny? Oh, and Lily's in. Lily wants to come in and act. Right guys, so this one's a pear tree. And then we have an apple tree here. So, actually, got some little apples. This is for the birds, fat balls with seeds in. Come on you guys, are you from there? So, pear tree, apple tree and plum tree. So here's the plums. Right guys, I thought I'd just show you around the garden a little, because I know you haven't really been out here. I'm just going to be planting these up in these planters here. I do have some bushes here, some of my plants here. These plants need to be put on the patio. We're just trying to tidy up David's wooden ladders over there. You know, it's a bit messy at the minute, but I do have a clematis climber on the fence, and that's a fatsia. And I know I've spoken about this this bar area before. I'll take you up there. Random piece of plastic lying around. Okay, so this area is like a seating area. We actually made this, and there is cushions that go on there, but this is one of the areas we're looking to change, because this fence here, you know, the decking, we're going to extend it out further out, because as you can see it comes in under like quite a sharp sort of chamfer, so we're going to have it more, you know, more like that, so we'll have more space. And I think we're actually going to cover this area with maybe like a canopy or something. We do have like a parasol, but and these are just my plants. I'm getting quite good with the plants, guys. So just a few different plants. On this side, wow, wait for it, it is a mess, guys. So this is our tiki bar. That's just a patio heater. So the tiki bar, yeah, it's not really working out for us. We are going to change it up. So we're basically going to tear this one down and rebuild. But it did have a roof. Like, well, it's got a roof. It did have like a thatch kind of roof, but the birds have nicked off with it. They seriously have. And what we don't like about this is it's not covered in, so we can't leave anything out here, you know, like, because the sun would shine on it, and you know, just, it's not good. So we're going to actually have a covered in bar next time, but I'll take you a bit closer so you can see it. It's just pretty basic, you know. I mean, we've got like tiki torches and things. Our bar stools are there, so this is what we're looking to change. I'll just go behind it. So this is just behind it. As you can see, I want all like a shelves on here. Like, you can see I've had shelves up there, but I want it all shelving, you know, like you have behind bars. Got a little shelf there. And some of my plants. This is lovely, it's called a callistemon, and it's like a bottle brush plant. It's lovely when it flowers. Again, I'll just stand here. This like bit here is like chamfered. Can you see? It's like, so it's, you haven't got like a lot of room here. So what we're going to do is, again, move this further out. So we'll create like a bigger decked area here. With like the bar coming out further. On the tops of the fences, you'll see we've got big like posts. The posts were left tall when we put the fence up. We're going to put trellising up there, like make our own trellising. And then this, I don't know if you can see it, it's a climber. It's called a Virginia, I think it's a Virginia creeper. So that will go up and creep along there. And this plant is a honeysuckle. So I thought I'd killed it because I didn't plant it like in a bigger pot straight away. So I thought it was dead. It just died of nothing. But look at it, it's come back. So I'm pleased about that. That's it. So just put that one there. And I'm not quite sure where I want this to go. I've just popped it on there for now. And then these are like my fruit trees here. So, he's back. So guys, this is it from this angle, you know, so the seating area's there. The seating area here, so this is going to come out and this side's going to come out. Okay, so there's like pots here, I'm going to put, well, that one, it did have a quarter line in it, but like that one, but it's gone now. And these are gladioli, so I'm going to maybe take these out and re-put them, like replant them somewhere else. But this is that fake ivy, guys. Sorry, that's the dogs. This is that fake ivy that I've just put on here. Some flowers there, but they are looking a bit tatty now, so I'll take those off. But it did have ivy in, but the ivy's died, so I'm going to replant the ivy. There's still a little bit of live ivy in here, so I'm going to do that. So I've planted both of these up now, so these will bloom soon. The flowers, so we'll have a bit of colour there, and I'm going to put some like little bits of flowers on the trellis to make it look nice. I've got to tidy this area here, so I need to tidy that up. I still have these to plant. What I might do is, and I still have these to plant up as well, so what I might do is take these primroses out because they're not flowering anymore, and replace them with the busy lizzies, so we'll have colour there. Mine Georgie is a bit partial to a flower, so I do have to be careful what I put here. So we've got that. Oh, actually I bought this as well, this beautiful cordyline, so I need to plant that, and I will show you where I'm going to plant that. Check this little one out. She's like a cat. She sleeps like a cat on the back of the chair. Hi Holly. Hi Halls. Look at this.
It's baby me.
Daddy's girl.
Little Mimi. Little baby doggy.
Little George. Bonbon.
Bonsley monster, yes.
And where's my special girl? Where's my special girl? Where's my angel? My gorgeous girl. This is Angel, and she's 14 this year. Okay, so I've got these two pots here, and I can't remember what was in them, but wherever it is, it's long gone and died. So what I'm going to do is take these marigolds out of this pot and put them in there. And then, guys, I've got this. And it's, oh look at it, it's so sorrowful. It's called Angel Wings, and it was only small when I put it in there, but it just got so leggy and just out of control. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this and plant the cordyline in there. So that's lovely mint.
That's a little stem that's come off the main plant, but it's already got its own little root system.
That's cool. So that should root.
So that should be quite a good one to propagate a new one from.
Bonnie, what you doing? What you doing? How curious. Is that nice, Bonnie? Is that nice? Are you checking that out?
She's thinking, this is a nice little pot, I can chew that.
So we're going to put this one in here and then put that one in there. Right, plant that one. So which part can you cut? Yeah, I don't think that bit's any good, is it? We're going to leave the main stem. Cut these little bits off here. Oh, that one's a good one, isn't it? For a cutting. Right, so we've just stopped for some lunch. David's just made this like little it's salmon with balsamic dressing on.
It's a balsamic drizzle.
A balsamic drizzle, sorry. And some salad. It's got a little bit of cheese on the salad. So of course we're trying to be healthy. Both of us are trying to lose weight because I think we've both gotten a shock when we've stepped on the scales, so we're being good. And the dogs are kind of hovering around. Angel's like, me, give me some.
What do you mean got a shock? I'm average weight for a hippo.
Right guys, I don't know if you remember when I bought these from Home Bargains. So I'm just going to plant these up. of water. So I've just popped these on here, and oh my, how cute do they look? So hopefully they'll grow on here. If they do need more sunlight, I'll just move them out into the conservatory, put them on the windowsill out there. But don't they look so cute? I think they look adorable. You know, can you imagine, not me, but Dave, because he's a bit more chefy, you know, I just cook like basic food, you know, like mince and dumplings and curries and things like that. But Dave likes to do fancier stuff, you know, when the mood takes him, he can be like quite a good cook. So this is, it's going to be like cool to just cut you one like little herbs and, well, it's not spices, the herbs, like little herbs. I'm really looking forward to the chives. I do like basil. Well, actually all of them, you know, these are all kind of herbs that we do use, you know. So yeah, I mean, at the minute I've got one of these spice rack. But we don't use like quite a lot of these things in here, so I'm probably going to get rid of this and get something else. Right guys, I thought I'd just go through the plans you know, that we're going to do in the back garden. So this is how it looks currently. Well, it's really rough drawing. So this being the house, this is the decking path that you walk up to get to the decking at the back. So up a couple of steps and then onto the decking. This is the bar area, as you can see, and this is the seating area in this corner. So we're keeping, you know, these as they are, but what we're proposing to do is this. So you're probably thinking, oh, Elaine, there's not much difference there, but I'll point out the differences. Just like here, we've got the bar, we've got the bar there, and it's the bar's extending out, so we're making the bar bigger, but actually bringing it down in height as well, because it is like the pitch of the roof's quite steep, so we're going to like alter the pitch of the roof. The bar's like an open bar at the minute, so it's like all open to the elements, so we're actually going to build it all in so it's lockable, you know, because in the, you know, in the winter, and you've got to like bring everything in, you know, and it means like my utility room gets like just full of everything from behind the bar, you know, like all of the alcohol for one, and all of the glasses, and you know, the decor as well, because I have to take the decor down under there, and then it's also sort of putting it up again every year. So you know, we're just gonna make alterations, build everything in, make it lockable, you know, off to the elements, and we can keep everything actually in there. My table and chairs is normally there. We just haven't, I think they're stuck behind the bar at the minute, or lying on a gone, I really can't remember. But the table and chairs. So I'll just move it along so you can see the difference there. I'm trying to move it along gradually so you can actually see. So this area here, it's coming out this way, so it's quite like narrow there, and we're widening it basically. It's going to be like a wider area, and this pitch of this, like the angle, how it like, it's quite sharp and goes in. On this one, it's much more, it's less of a, like an angle. So we're gently, like, I'm not explaining this very well, am I? Sorry, guys. Yeah, so on this one, it's got like 3 posts, so 3 newel posts. But as you can see on here, it's only got 2, so we're shortening one of the you know, the what's it called, decking panels. They're like, you know, the spindles. We're shortening that bit. So anyway, I hope I'm explaining this. I hope you understand what I mean. I'm not very good at explaining, I guess. So yeah, that's the differences, just a bigger decking area really, and this side's just going to be the same, you know, so nothing much changing to that side. We do intend to like widen these borders. So at the minute I've got plants here, and David's put my trees on because I've got my fruit trees here. But I do have plants in here as well, which isn't drawn on here. And I've got planting all around here. So I think, but we're going to widen these borders so I can get more like thicker border flowers in. But that's it. And he hasn't actually drawn the one up to actually see the bar from like looking at the bar, you know. But I did a very rudimentary drawing, so I'm going to share that with you. David said it was absolutely naff, but you know what, I can't draw. I'm so bad at drawing. My eldest daughter, on the other hand, is, yeah, she's really talented with her art. She definitely did not get that from me. So guys, this is my very rudimentary drawing of what I want the bar to look like. Quite similar to what it looks like now. So you'll notice like it's got these diamond things in, like it already has. I've missed things off like the bamboos on here. This is like the bar, the counter, sorry, the bar top, the posts, and I just wanted like building in. So this is going to be all built in, and then that's the roof. Obviously that would have thatch on. So that's it from like looking at it, and from the side, I think I did a good job, you know, guys. I was really, really proud of it. And then when I showed it to David, he like really dissed it, and I was like, oh. Right, guys, so this is like it looking from the side. So from the side, I just walk through it. This is the roof, and this is just going to be built in. Then the door, which, you know, we'll put a lock on, it can be lockable. And this is the bar, the counter. So I want it like coming out further, so we can, because I've got bar stools, so the bar stools will fit underneath. And then the only other difference is this here. So it's like a shutter. So you can just like close it and shut the bar off. Like obviously it would be like hinged, I think. I haven't worked out the technicalities. That's for David to do. But yeah, probably like have something to keep it open, like hook it at the top or something, or maybe it's like a thing here to prop it open. I really don't know, guys. Or could use hydraulics, a hydraulic bar or something. But yeah, that's like the shutter, so you can like put it down. And the roof's going to really overhang, so if you're sitting at the bar, you're shaded, you know, the sun's not going to be like beating down on you. You can have like a little bit of shade under there. So yeah, that's like the rough bar sketch that I did. And you're probably thinking, Liliana, looks like a shed. We're probably been better off just buying a shed, guys. You know, it certainly probably would have been cheaper. But, you know, you live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. But if you guys are going to do it, you might want to look into just getting a shed and like cutting a hole to make like a hatch or something. I don't know, it might work out cheaper doing it that way, because this has been quite expensive for the first time round, and now we're going to have to buy like more wood. So yeah, get a shed. So I'm going to put this pot up here. Right, I think I'm going to take this down, and I think I'm going to put this up. Originally a lantern, but I'm going to turn it into a plant hanger. Right, I'm going to put this one in this corner right here. little nets. Right guys, I don't think you've actually seen the garden from this way. So this is the gazebo. Oh, look at the flowers have started to bloom. It's been a couple of weeks since we planted them, so they're really starting to fill out now. I've just put a plant in there. That's my rose arch, but I've got clematis climbing up it, but it's like a triffid to be fair, so I'm thinking about replacing this with a climbing rose. I have painted this fence and put the string lights on, so I'll show you that when it's like dark. And I've got planting around here, just pots. So a hosta, the primroses, busy lizzies, that's from B&M, the lavender, this is a fatsia, the fakery from IKEA. Over here, I thought I'd killed this, but I haven't. And these are my little fairies. Turn around. And that's the other one. Got a wind chime. And this is in bloom. So this is another clematis, it's real. I haven't killed it yet. So it's like growing up around the gazebo. Right guys, so I was explaining about the gazebo. So we custom built this one because it's a really funny shape. It's actually like a rhomboid. You'll see it's like two gazebos in one. So this is the first bit of it. So I've just got, so we built in wooden seating using decking, and you know, got the cushions. It was all made to measure. I've just hung these nets up. These are the lil from IKEA, and as I see it, this is like the second gazebo, so it's a bit smaller. We had to do it smaller so it would fit the spigots. So as you can see, now we normally have the hot tub here, but I don't think we're going to bother with it just yet. So I've just put the table under and disco ball. So this is this section. This is the roof, what it looks like from inside. And this is the bar. It was a whole bar out of a club, and we salvaged it, this and this side, and we chopped these two sections off. I'll just show you this section. So they're just two arched mirrors. As I see it used to be that section, then that section, then a one on the end, but we kind of chopped them off and put them together to form that. Barbecue needs cleaning and painting. It's really complex how it's made. That's my gazebo. Right guys, this is the garden at night time. One of these lights have gone off. There's Luna on a bar. That's why it's called Luna's bar. Luna. Right guys, as you can see, we've still got a lot of work to do in the garden, you know, just tweaking it and things, and so it suits us more better. But yeah, we're getting there, you know, and we can still sit out there and enjoy it, because this weather that we're having is just amazing, isn't it guys? I love the summer. It's probably my favourite month, summer and autumn, and actually I like spring. I think the only season I don't like is winter, because it's not for me. Winter's just not for me. Don't get me wrong, I like the Christmas bit. I like Christmas, and then, but yeah, winter, I don't do well in the cold. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until the next time guys, bye bye for now. Bye.